In these beds we have a soft neck garlic. This was planted using seed from Henry's farm in Congerville, Illinois, of which I interned on in 2009. So this is actually 9th generation Adama garlic, and it's the 3rd generation that we planted here. So this garlic has a really amazing history that I think adds to the flavor profile. We bring education groups out here to teach them about charity, or in Judaism we call it tzedakah, where we actually mark the corners of our field according to Jewish law as what is technically ownership to the community versus ownership to the farmer. And then we also harvest it, dry it, thresh it, winnow it, grind it, and make pita. But actually this year we are partnering with another organization called Sfara, which is a radically queer Talmud. It's awesome. And we're going to be making our own matzah for Passover. So that's where the celebrate part comes in. Bought our soil, it bought our sheds and our wood and our chickens, which are tucked away over in that corner there. That's kind of all she wrote. We got thrown into being farmers way sooner than we had anticipated. Where the greatest tension lies is making the case for funders who are used to a more traditional funding model to invest in the long-term goal of what we're doing here. So that's one of the ways that we maintain the health of our flock is by monitoring how many and which varieties of eggs, which color eggs we get, because we can determine who's laying and who's not. We've seen a lot of these varieties which used to all live on the farm and be all these beautiful exotic plumes. But you see here, most people are like, what do you mean it's not a white chicken? We have one white chicken and she's not even fully white. She's not a longhorn, which is the typical kind of white chicken you're used to seeing. The model that we're going for is to have a full-scale working farm that can support the local community spaces that are doing food production like this. We support 2 small gardens with 2 other social services agencies in the area so that we're able to help provide support and resources for their programs.